All right, so basically you were saying you went to high school in South San Jose.
I went to Lee High School for 2 years, and then I transferred to Willow Glen for my...
Okay. How did South San Jose impact you growing up, and how did it influence you growing up? Because, out there is a lot of culture out there in San Jose, period.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like, I'm not going to lie, like, I grew up in kind of like I wouldn't say wealthy, but affluent-ish area.
Yeah.
It wasn't so much like the ghetto, or I wasn't in East Side San Jose. It's not like I'm claiming to have come up from anything super crazy. I kind of had full support from my parents for basically anything I wanted to do. I used to want to be a hockey player. So they would take me to the practices, the games. I mean, that's cheap. So they were kind of willing to just support me doing whatever. And I kind of took advantage of that a little bit, and I started going a little bit crazy with the partying and the drinking and the, doing all the extracurriculars and stuff like that, as any child does. I mean, we're all curious and like that. But, kind of led me down a little bit of a self-destructive path a little bit. But in terms of growing up, I mean, it was great.
Okay. Because, I do know that, like, one of your big things are, like, because the song, we'll touch on this later on in the interview, but, like, your song, the Hello, My Name Is, with the music video.
Yeah.
It's showing how much progress you've made from those days, like the high school days. Is that so? You would say, like, the high school days is kind of when you got introduced to drinking and just, like, going crazy?
Yeah. So I had an older brother, too, or I still have an older brother. Yeah. And I always just wanted to be kind of his mini-me, his, like, protege. Whether he wants to admit, or whether I want to admit that to him or not, I always kind of wanted to be like, what does my brother think is cool? How am I cool to my brother? He's 4 years older than me, so when he was 21, I was 17. That's a perfect age for, high school partying.
Man, hey, give me a bottle real quick.
Yeah, oh my gosh, bro. I was like throwing the parties, 300 people at my house type shit, just going absolutely fucking wild. So, what was that question?
Yeah, shit, I mean, yeah. I know, I just want to...
I still smoke weed.
Yeah. What's it called? Get like a feeling, cause the whole point of, like, that song was to show, like, how much you progressed from when you used to be heavily drinking and shit and whatnot. Yeah. And there's a lot of people in the world that are going through like issues with that too. So I guess just to start, like, your first time drinking, like, do you remember your first time feeling that feeling of, like, getting faded?
I think I actually might. It was like a Halloween party sophomore year of high school or some shit like that. And I was just, it was like the first time that I was able to, this was without my brother, so, whatever. But it was the first time that I was hanging out and felt cool with the older people in the school. Because there's an age difference between, like, the upperclassmen and the lowerclassmen. They're like, we don't necessarily want to talk to these guys. But when I was drinking, I was just going up to them saying, what's good, fucking being just goofy, silly, super confident. And I was like, this is fucking sick. Little did I didn't even know that that's what I felt until years later, until I understood everything. But, because it wasn't until I started going to, like, international trips, and the drinking age isn't 21, and I'm legally allowed to drink over there. And it's like, okay, all bets are off. Let's fucking go. We're about to go crazy. There's liquor in the fucking rooms in Mexico, bro. It's like, there's no way you can't.
Yeah, it's like they want you to.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because
it's where you spend the most money is when you're fucked up.
Exactly. They can have the tourist traps.
Drain my bank account.
Yeah, the tourist traps set up all in Mexico. Yeah. Man. So did you ever, like, in high school, I guess your early days or your early drinking days or whatever, do you ever get in trouble or get caught up for drinking? No?
Yeah, the first time I got caught up in drinking trouble was 2014, and I was driving home from Gilroy, and I got pulled over for speeding, but I had been drinking a little bit at this girl's house, like, I don't know, an hour or something before.
Mm-hmm.
And the cops, like, said they smelled alcohol. I passed all the breathalyzer tests and the field sobriety and everything. But then when I did the breathalyzer, I blew like a fucking O2 or some shit like that. But they were like, oh, you're under 21. You can't have anything.
Yeah.
So then my license got suspended for a year from the DMV or some shit like that. It was like some weird legal thing where I didn't get a DUI, but I still got my license suspended.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the first time. And then fast forward to when I was in Arizona, I mean, I got arrested for breaking into somebody's apartment and fucking using their credit card. And
shit, you were wildin'.
oh yeah, it was fucking crazy. I had a cardio version on my heart. It's like where they used the shockers and they're like clear at the hospital. That was fucking crazy.
Oh, just because you like drank too much?
Yeah. I was on a binge for like 10 straight days, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, it was nothing but Steel Reserve.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, the 211s and like plastic vodka bottles. Brutal.
That's so many fuck.
Oh yeah, mania as fuck, dude. Oh my god.
Man, I remember back. I used to drink those Steel Reserves too when I just graduated high school. That shit gets you fucked up off of one, damn near.
Yeah.
And to mix it with vodka too is amazing.
Yeah, there's one part in my song where I came a long way from pouring 80 into 40. That's in Came a Long Way. And I would get the Steel Reserve, and then I would buy like a little like 375 milliliter bottle, drink a little bit of the beer, and pour that shit into it.
Man.
Oh, dude.
I
never drank for the taste. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
I drank to get fucked up.
Yeah. Was that like a normal thing at your college, or was it just kind of something you wanted to just get into, or just people were just doing it all around at university? Because you could even say that when you went to AZ, it probably amplified, huh?
Yeah, I mean, when I was going to West Valley, it was pretty bad.
Wait, what's West Valley?
Community college in Saratoga.
Okay.
So when I was going there, I was like drinking in class, or like having my friends get out of their class, and then if they had an hour break, I was like, take me to the fucking liquor store at 10 a.m. or whatever. Just go get a bottle and drink it, pass out in my truck, miss all my classes. So basically, I was gonna fail. So I took one class 3 times, failed it 3 times. I had to go somewhere else. So I disguised having to go to like Mission or some other Foothill or some shit like that.
Wait, are those other schools? Mission Foothill?
Yeah, there are other community colleges in San Jose. Oh yeah, I forgot you're not really.
Yeah, I'm not from there.
My bad.
And the people watching too.
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, it's good though.
But yeah, so I disguised me getting like kicked out at West Valley as I'm gonna transfer to University of Arizona. Check the acceptance rates. I was like 80% acceptance rate or whatever. I was like, okay. And I'm coming from California. Of course they're gonna want California money. They're gonna accept me no matter what my GPA is, damn near. So I applied and I was like, hey mom, check this out. Instead of saying, hey mom, I got kicked out of the community college that I go to, I said, hey, check this out. I just got accepted into a university. And she was like, oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Of course she was, like I said earlier, my family was super supportive of everything. So she was like, of course I'm gonna support you going to college. I was the first of her sons to go to college. My older brother didn't go. So I was like, easy. Kind of a manipulative kid.
Yeah.
I feel like I still have a little bit of that, but I'm trying to get away from all that shit.
Yeah, and like, you're aware that that was not the right thing.
Yeah.
It's not like that all the way now.
Yeah. And then when I got to Arizona and I was like, there's no parents here, there's nobody breathing down my back. Oh yeah, got it. Fine as fuck. I was like drinking in the dorm rooms. I mean, I went there and I was in the dorm rooms, and it's like you're not supposed to really drink in the dorm rooms because nobody's really 21 that lives there.
Was it called the RAs or the DA or something? The assistant or something?
Yeah, the RA, yeah.
RA's gonna get on your ass.
They were like, hey, what are you doing? I brought a 30 rack in the first like day.
Oh shit, what beer?
And they were fucking Keystone.
Oh shit, damn, yeah.
Fucking nasty, bro.
I know.
College beer.
Yeah.
Disgusting. Brought that in the first day and they were like, knocked on the door. They're like, "Hey, you can't have alcohol in here." I was like, "Well, I'm 21 years old," and they were like, "Oh." I was like, "Yeah, so get the fuck out." And then they couldn't do anything.
Damn. So you were in the dorms as a transfer student?
Yeah.
They put you
21-year-old transfer student in the dorms, dude.
I didn't know they did that because when I went to college, they put me in the other thing. But damn. So you're just a bunch of freshmen? As being 21, a bunch of freshmen?
Yeah, freshman and sophomore transfers. I mean, I was a sophomore transfer because all the credits that I had fucked up on at West Valley. You know, I wasn't, let's see, I went to West Valley for fucking 3 or 4 years, and I only got to a transfer sophomore, which is like embarrassing.
Yeah.
So